The CBR 500R takes pride in being the ideal midsize motorbike, spanning the gap between normal and supersport motorcycles. This model is quite similar to its bigger sibling, the CBR 650R, in terms of ergonomics and general riding attitude, making it the ideal in-between motorbike in Honda's 2022 portfolio. The CBR 500R appears to be a conventional Japanese supersport bike at first appearance, but, similar to the Kawasaki Ninja 650, Honda has successfully camouflaged an upright seating posture and pleasant ergonomics ideal for commuting around town. The CBR 500R's key selling point is that it can be ridden in Europe with an A2 license, allowing riders to receive a similar experience to that of the CBR 650R without having to make the licensing leap. Showa 41mm separate function fork big piston, SFF BP, USD forks, twin front disc brakes, and a weight shift to improve handling and precision are all included in the 2022 model. The CBR 500R will also be offered in a new gunpowder black metallic coloring for 2022, in addition to these modest tweaks. The 2022 Honda CBR 500R starts at $7,199 United States dollars per $8,149 CAD. The sportiest of the Honda 500 twins is back, with performance improvements and a $200 price rise. The 2022 Honda CBR 500R has a fairing and low-rise clip-ons. While not being a supersport motorbike, when the 2022 CB500 roster was released in Europe in October, we discussed the possibility of these modifications. However, we do not always receive the identical motorcycles that are available in Europe. All of the images in this piece are of an embellished European version of the Honda CBR 500R from 2022. Let's see what's new now. The bike is powered by a 471cc liquid-cooled, 4-stroke parallel twin engine that generates 47 horsepower at 8,500 revolutions per minute and 43 Nm of torque at 6,500 revolutions per minute. Fuel economy is pegged at 28.6 km per liter. Honda has also made considerable mechanical changes to the bike, including a 41mm Showa separate function big piston, SFF BP, forked front suspension configuration for better handling, a 296mm dual disc front brake with a radial mount caliper provides the majority of braking force. The diamond-style primary frame is made of steel tubing and links to the engine at 4 spots to complete the construction and help it attain its final stiffness. The swing arm has been altered to be lighter, and the material wall thickness has been reduced from 2.3 mm to an even 2 mm. The revised design also improves curve behavior by increasing rotational stiffness while functioning in more lateral flexion. The CBR 500R is powered by a transverse mount, liquid-cooled, parallel twin engine that hasn't altered much for this year's model. To be honest, Honda has painted itself into a corner here, since power output cannot be raised if the bike is to remain in the A2 compliant segment. power is 46.9 horsepower at 8,600 revolutions per minute, with 31.7 pound-feet of torque available at 6,500 revolutions per minute. The PGM5, which controls the mixture, has been tweaked to increase mid-range torque feel without compromising horsepower elsewhere. The top speed is roughly 115 miles per hour, which is quite fast enough to get you into a lot of trouble.